Welcome to the Eaton Family Thunderdrome. It's Street Race Outlaws, Meet 7, Season 8. First race is a championship re-race, and it's a doozy. 144 career wins between these five, and they're all top 10 cars, with the defending grand champion, the Evo, in one. We've also got the Grand Sport, who's leading the competition at the moment, and the Escort, who is sitting in third position. Big race. The favourite for this race is the Corvette Grand Sport. The Escort won the last meet, beating the Grand Sport once again. It seems like he can make the championship races, he just can't win them. Always coming second, but the championship re-races, now he always wins those. Who's going to give him trouble? Well, any one of these cars can give him trouble. The Resurgent pair here in lanes 1 and 2 getting their first wins last meet, and they want to continue the good form. Well, let's see. Let's let them go.
Good race. Subaru leads the Ford. Evo and Camaro come up outside. Evo has the lead and takes the win. The grand champion takes the victory. It's about time. Race had an epic result. The grand champion gets 2 wins in a row. He's back in form. Has he left his run too late? He is 31 points behind the leader. He had to start sometime, but man, pulling in that many points, it's going to be very hard.
Race 2. 11 career wins between these five, a massive drop in experience. The favourites in lane 1, the rookie Escort, 2 wins and a second. He'll get a little bit of competition from the Mark E, who's got a win and a second, and maybe the Torque Twister, who's the only other car that's won a race this season, but that was all the way back in meet 1. He did manage to pick up a second in the last meet, so can he go one better? This is a good time to do it, up against a rookie and an out of form intermediate car. Yes, this is anyone's really between the top, the first 3 lanes. Last 2 lanes, lanes 4 and 5, SVX and WRX, have done pretty much nothing this season, but their bests was last meet, and they both made it a third in the preliminary rounds. So anyone could win this. And my eye is on the rookie Escort.
Another good race. SVX has his nose ahead. Escort cruising past him on the outside. Torque Twister coming up the middle, but it's the Escort, Ford Escort, winning. SVX a surprising second. Wow. into a championship race. He'll take on the Evo for the first time. That's going to be a good test for him. Race 3. We're back up in standing. 76 career wins. Favorite this is the Jag in 5. He's got 2 wins, 4 seconds, and he was the meet winner of Meet 5. The only 2 I believe are going to give him any trouble are the Nissan Leaf Nismo and the Datsun. Both got wins and 2 seconds. And Leaf Nismo is a top 10 car. Sylvia, anything could happen with Sylvia. He pulled out a win in Meet 5, done nothing before, done nothing since. Will he do something today? And the Subi, only car in this field who hasn't got a win this season. Best was a second all the way back in Meet 3. Wow, this is interesting. Jag to win, but watch the Nismo and the Datsun. Subi and Jag nose on the inside. Datsun Nismo pass them on the outside. It's the Datsun edging out the Nismo. For the win, Sylvia sneaks into third. Have it, the third favorite Datsun 510 wagon. You had to watch him. It was well worth the watch. And this is turning out to be a very interesting championship race thus far. I would pick the Evo as favorite. Going on to race 4, it's 54 career wins between these 5. The bulk of those are with the 350Z, about 41. He's a top 10 car. Currently sitting in second position with 3 wins and a second. He is the race favourite. Only just over the Lancia Delta Integrale. He also has 3 wins and a second. He sits in 5th position. The difference between him is when the 350Z wins a race, he wins the whole damn thing. Lancia doesn't. The only other car you got to watch in this race is the 15 Mustang in lane 3. 1 win and a second, another top 10 car. He can pull the wins out. Lanes 1 and 2, you're not going to get much there. They haven't won this season. They don't look likely to. The Tesla has run last in every single race he has run. And the Infinity, it's got a couple of thirds, but they were way back in the early rounds. So really, let's see if the 350Z can get back in. Good job, Lancia. Nissan and Ford are chasing hard. Ford's come up half the middle. 350Z past them both. 350Z. And did I see the Infinity up on the outside? Doing better than second last? Wow. 350Z is in. He beat out the 15 Mustang. Lancia Delta Integrale was so off pace. Even the Infinity beat him, but not the Tesla. Tesla continues his last of runs. But the 350Z renews his rivalry with the Evo. Ooh, it's going to be tight. I don't know who's going to win between those two. You have to give favoritism to the 350Z because he's won 3 championships this season. But still, it's the stigma of the Evo. Might get him in the end. Race 5. Just 13 career wins between these 5 cars. Wow.
The favourite would have to be the Audi in 5. Top 10 car. 2 race wins. Nothing too exciting. Hasn't had any seconds to back it up. The Integra will chase him all the way. And he's actually a good chance. A win and 2 seconds. So it's going to be between those two for sure. The Capri hasn't won this season. The WRX, well, it looks like a beautiful car, hasn't won, and neither has the MST Suzuka. Beautiful livery on that, but hasn't got the substance. Anything can happen, but you never know. An upset might be on the cards. Definitely with the Integra. Let's see. Good drop to the Audi, hits the flat first. Suzuki's on his hammer. Capri and Integra cruising on the outside. It's the Capri! The Capri! What a mind-blowing win! How did he do it? Finally! The championship race, 5 quickest cars of the day, and it's like the old days. 350Z versus the Evo. 350Z is the favorite. He's got 18 championships all up, 3 this season, and he's made a habit of when he makes the championship race, he wins it. Let's see if that continues. Evo with 36. 36 championships. He made his first championship race of the season, last meet. Came in 3rd. Not very inspiring. Let's see what he's got against the 350Z. The big talk, though, is the Capri. Wow, what an upset. Beating the Integra and the top 10 car, the Audi, to get here in his first championship race of the season. It took him a while, but he's here. Oh, the fairy tale winner from Meet 2, the Datsun 510 wagon. Can he do it again? He also, like 350Z, once he gets into a championship race this season, he wins it. But, 350Z's done it 3 times. Oh, mate, Datsun's done it once. And the rookie, the Blue Escort. Wow, he's made 2 championship races this season. He crashed in his first, and he came 2nd in Meet 4, and that was up against the 350Z. Oh. So if the Evo won't get him, the Escort might. Let's see who takes this meet. Good race, nice and tight. 350Z leads in 4. Capri's off pace. The Evo coming up the outside. It's the Evo, the grand champion, pipping the 350Z. He's back, baby.